What is up, people of all different types of ages, races, genders, and yes, even you other species out there watching this video. My name is Omega Pro, and today we're going to be talking about Jutsu Clashes in Naruto Storm 4. So, the only time we've had Jutsu Clashes in the past, well, I don't want to say the only time, but in recent memory, was actually in Storm 1, which is a PS3 exclusive, before it went multi-platform with Naruto Storm 2. So, Jutsu Clashes, will they be making a return? Well, one, let's talk about if we would want Jutsu Clashes. I don't think there's a single person out there that would not want to see Jutsu Clashes in this game, especially with how good the game looks and all the particles and stuff. I talked about that in the other video, but especially with all the particles and stuff, how good the fucking game looks, I don't see how you would not want to have that in the game. If you don't, however, leave that in the comment section down below, because I really want to hear your line of thinking. But like I said, I'm pretty sure everybody wants to see it, at least if you're a human being. Because that means if you don't want to see it in there, then you're just not a human being. Get off me! But with the Naruto Storm 4, they look like they're trying to do a lot more things from the community, which is why a lot of the times we make these types of videos, because we actually have a voice with these games. Like some of the things with Xenoverse, like how Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta was going to be an exclusive to the pre-order. You know, we brought that up to a community manager, and you know, they backpedaled on that. They were like, okay, maybe that's not what we want to do or something like that. You know, they reversed it essentially. I mean, it's still a day one edition, but I mean, it's not as bad, right? So I think that's why a lot of us try to make these videos, is because we make them early and we speculate a lot, because they're listening. Especially with Storm 4, they're actually taking feedback into account. Like, they actually want to hear what the community has to say and what they can do to improve. And I think Jutsu Clashes would be one of those things that'll add two things, actually. It'll add some gameplay mechanics. It'll add a new way to defend yourself. So let's say you run out of sub bars and somebody's coming at you with a jutsu. Instead of maybe dodging or something like that, you could Jutsu Clash. Also, it also just adds a little bit more of an anime feel, because a lot of the people that play these games are fans of the anime or the manga. I doubt people are really playing this for the fighting enjoyment, because they're not really in-depth fighting games at all. I think the people that are playing it are actually just fans of the series in itself. So I think a lot of the times we want to sort of feel like we're playing the show, sort of. And I think that's why with like Dragon Ball Z games, for example, that's why people really like Budokai Tenkaichi 3, because it kind of felt like you were playing the show. And that's just a feeling they haven't been able to replicate that much with the newer generation of consoles. But hopefully they can do that with Storm 4. And I think a way to do it would be Jutsu Clashes. I don't know if they can be something that's very, very common. Like every time there's a Rasengan versus a Chidori or something, they clash. Or like, let's say if you guys charge it up exactly, like if you go full charge, Rasengan full charge Chidori, then it clashes. Or like if it's charged around the same amount, then it'll clash. Because like, let's say somebody sits there all day charging up a Chidori, and then a guy just like gets up from the ground and just shits out a Rasengan. I think the guy that charged up the Chidori should win that Jutsu Clash automatically without there being a clash, so to speak. So, I don't know, that's what I think. What do you guys think? Do you think it's needed in this game? I don't think it's necessarily needed, but it's something that I would definitely like to see. What do you guys think? Again, let me know in the comment section down below. Leave a like rating if you enjoy this video and you're hyped for Storm 4 and you just want to support me, that's fine too. Just leave that like rating, it really does help me out. As always, this has been your friendly neighborhood, Omega Pro. I'm out. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video.